start. Supposedly we have a live stream in progress. I'll believe it when I see it. I've tried to go live a few times now and just doesn't seem to want to work again. Streaming quality excellent. Okay, great. I believe you.
Let's see. Oh, I think we are live. Yes.
No way.
We are live.
Did it work that time?
It did.
Like why does it take 6 times to try to go live for it to go live? I don't understand. Dear Google, get your shit together.
Alright, 1 second here and I can pull up a chat.
Yep, I got a chat. Oh, I see Jess.
Yep, Jess is here.
I see Faulty Joe.
We have friends.
Hello. Oh,
Okay.
let's do like this.
Okay, and then let's do here, then you'll be able to see as well.
I can just do this. You can do this. Watch. You can go. I just only have chat, so you don't have to worry about like.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Jess says she wishes she was here instead of working.
Oh, Jess, I'm sorry.
I wish I was here enjoying it instead of working. Here, because it's insane here.
It's crazy busy.
It is busy. Like they said, the press. They sent an email out to the press for Gen Con the day before it started, yesterday or the day before, I think, saying that it was going to be expecting about 75% attendance compared to pre-Gen Con, or pre-COVID numbers, sorry. But it feels like it's like pretty much back to what it was like in 2019. Like that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like demo tables are full, but yet the aisles are all packed and people are banging into each other. I want to strangle people. It's hard to walk and move and breathe, and it's insane.
Yes, they are requiring masks and vaccination.
Yeah, so we have our vaccination wristbands to show we're fully vaccinated. They will not let you in any of the Gen Con controlled areas, like the gaming halls, the exhibit hall, side rooms, any Lucas Oil Stadium areas, all that stuff. Like anything controlled that's run by Gen Con, they have like people outside checking wristbands and badges to make sure you can enter. So you actually had to go to another line and wait in. They were super fast, super efficient, and we got our vaccination wristbands in like less than 10 minutes. It was like, it moved like a well-oiled machine. Even being from Canada, we had like obviously foreign vaccination papers and IDs and everything, but they were on it. Like they knew right where to look. Like quickly get it done and get people pumping through there. They probably pumped through, I don't know, like hundreds of people in like 10 minutes. It felt like hundreds. It was insane.
It was so fast.
Yeah, the lineup got bigger after we left. We did it yesterday, the day before the con. Actually, 2 or 3 days before the con, they started doing the wristband stuff for the vaccinations. You could get it done like on Tuesday and Monday, I think even. You could have gone and got your vaccination wristband, and you need the wristband, or else you do not get your badge. You don't get your tickets. You don't get anything. So you have to have the wristband ahead of time, or they don't even let you in the lines for anything else. Which is cool. It's cool. But everyone's wearing masks. Like I've only seen a couple of people without them, but they probably have like that. I don't know how they do it. I'm not sure.
You can have like a special request.
An exemption or something.
An exemption.
Maybe they don't breathe air or something, so then they don't have to wear a mask because it's like, kind of like a fish freezes underwater and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe something to do with that. I'm not sure. Maybe they're an android.
Maybe.
Yeah, they could be just a robot, like one of those like Honda designed robots or something. That's just like they're now so real that like realistic that they're just like walking around now and like they can't put masks on them because then like they don't work properly or something. I don't know. Who knows?
George says, welcome back. Hi, George. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yogi says, Kenji didn't get you. We walked around with Kenji for a little while.
Yeah, we lost him, honestly.
We lost him.
It is, like I'm telling you, like you look at one booth and then you look behind you and there's like just a sea of people. And just walking in an aisle, people just like stop randomly and you get stuck, then you get turned around, then you go down a different aisle and you're trying to find the booth and you're like, wait, where's the booth I'm looking for? And then all of a sudden like, wait, I lost somebody. Oh no, where'd they go? Oh, they got distracted at another booth. There's just like so much to see and do in the exhibit hall alone. Like there is 29 aisles of exhibitors booths. It's like insane and it's huge. It's like, I don't know. I used to explain it to people who were like back where we're from, Southern Ontario, Toronto area. It's like if you ever go into like a giant IKEA or a Walmart, like the big superstores, it feels like the exhibit hall is like 4 or 5 like giant Walmart, IKEA, Costco, whatever big ass department store you can think of. It feels like it's like 4 of those, like long, wide, whatever. It's just huge. I don't know the actual measurements or anything, but you can look on the Gen Con event or exhibit hall map, or look at the Gen Con maps on the app or on the website, and you can probably get an idea of how big it is. But you can even see it on Google Maps how big the convention center is. and how many blocks it takes up and stuff. And like the exhibit hall is like, I don't know, a quarter of it maybe, and it's just huge. Such a big convention center, and it's just like so many aisles, like 29 aisles, and they're not all the same length either. It's some are like even longer.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Yeah, it's like four big ass, maybe even more than Costco's. I don't know, maybe it's like 6 or 8 Costco's. I don't even know. It's huge. But again, they always have different sizes of all these department stores depending on how big your city is and stuff like that.
Okay, so Jess has a question. I guess it's a very good one. Have you bought any games yet?
300. Yes, Jonathan. 300 nerds by 300 nerds. The games we bought. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
So definitely. You know, we had to.
Yeah, I had to.
This. Why is it? Oh, it is sealed.
Yeah, it's
So super cheesy. This game is. We already saw this game at Target on our way down here, so you can buy it at retail. It's not like a Gen Con exclusive thing or anything, but it is something they kind of like released around Gen Con. It is that great American mail race. It's like the funny United States Postal Service pick up and deliver game. So, yeah, it's just cute. Looks funny. We're gonna play with some family and friends. I don't know if I'll ever stream it on the channel, but it looks so cute.
I just love it.
It's fun. I could definitely have some fun jokes with it on stream if we do play it. But it's just a pretty basic, looks like a pick up and deliver kind of game, but it's got that theme that, you know, it's kind of like funny, but like people understand, and I can maybe trick some non-gamers into joining the hobby with it, you know? It's like that kind of game. The gateway drug is how I describe it. We also grabbed Cora Quest. We got Cora Quest, which is by Bright Eye Games. It's like a family weight dungeon crawler designed by like a father and daughter team.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it looks super cute on the table. We were just looking at a little demo of it, and we're like, yeah, we want to play with that.
Yep, it's fun.
We also grabbed, so this we saw in retail like a couple weeks ago, but it sold out in the stores where we live in Canada. I don't know when they're restocking it, but they had it here and they had it on discount, so we just grabbed it. I'm a sucker for anything Lord of the Rings, so we grabbed the Lord of the Rings Exit themed game. They had a whole bunch of them. They were also giving away, not that we even knew this, we bought it anyway. Yeah, Mel went up and bought it, and they're like giving away big posters and like things and little demo packs for other games and stuff.
There's some bags there, sorry.
I think I know the real reason Mel bought the United States Postal Service game, because Big Potato, the publisher, was giving out little stuffed big potatoes.
I didn't know that.
No, you knew. That's why you bought it. You got suckered, didn't you? It's the Gen Con exclusive potato.
Then they gave me some stickers.
Oh, this is why Mel bought that game. I thought we were trying to just get a cool pick up and deliver.
Like postcard.
Oh, see, that's the kind of shit you don't get when you buy it at store, right?
I think there's a pin. Hold on, there's a pin.
There's
in there.
now.
There's something else in there. I don't know what's in the bag there.
And lots of publishers just like jam little things in your bag, announcing like Kickstarters or future projects and stuff. I'm saving some good stuff. Hold on, don't worry, guys. Supposedly, I don't know what is this?
I don't know.
Cart Venturia or something. What the hell is this? Adventure Awaits? Tin Tangle? They give you like a mini adventure. Whatever this game is, you got like from Cosmos. It looks like a mini tile laying game. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And then we got this little pin.
We're also just sitting in the middle of the exhibit hall at some random table that is probably someone's booth that didn't show up for the con or couldn't afford to get here or something. Or a board game publisher that's probably on Kickstarter and went out of business, which seems to be happening a lot lately, because that's a stupid way to sell board games. So we're just sitting at some random table, and people are just keep on walking up behind the camera, like staring at us.
Okay.
Oh, he just ran away. Sorry, I tried to catch him. This guy was like just staring at us. It was very awkward. Also, this guy was staring at us. I don't know if anyone played Keyforge before, but they had a limited amount of fuzzy Gruins here that they used to have at the tournaments that you could get with your points and stuff. So I grabbed one of them. People were going crazy for them and grabbing them really fast. So I was staying there to get my Keyforge Adventure Pack, so I grabbed one really quickly. My daughter wanted one of these, but that was also like 3 or 4 years ago, and she said she wanted one. So, but I finally got one, and she probably doesn't care at all. So. If anyone remembers this card from the first set of Keyforge, super cute little thing. You'll see this in the back of FFG streams, like on the shelf. It's that guy. Just digging in my bag of toys. So here's the 2 Keyforge Adventure Packs. I got the Gen Con exclusive. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but so yeah, so I got both adventure packs. They're just in like the blister packs. So yeah, so I grabbed 2 of those. They had a limited amount of them. I also got another game I was interested in trying, actually kind of related to Keyforge, that Soulforge game, the Richard Garfield designed, procedurally generated, whatever the hell it's called, the one where you like bash 2 half decks together, Soulforge Fusion. So it's like co-designed with Richard Garfield and like the Soulforge guys, and it's like you take 2 half decks and you jam them together, and it's like a 1v1 battle game. So we got a starter kit. They were nice enough to give me copies to play on the channel. So thank you to the folks over at Soulforge Games. I went there just to check it out, and I just asked them about it, and they were like, yeah, we want you to play it on your channel. So we got a booster pack, and we got some cool mats. So we'll definitely play this game on the channel and check it out. You know, kind of go at it from our competitive LCG and Keyforge competitive kind of like, you know, and our board game kind of casual player kind of audience, and you know, from our point of view, and kind of just check it out and see how it is. But it looks really cool. The booth was really bumping for that game. People are interested. People are interested in Soulforge Fusion, it seems. What else? I don't know. There's more stuff here. I just don't know. Anyways. But yeah, we went to a few booths. We had to talk to some publishers. Some of them weren't there. People we're supposed to talk to. But yeah, we'll have to go back later. So we got to run around, like do work for probably the rest of today, and tomorrow we have a bunch of meetings. We have meetings on Saturday and Sunday with different publishers to get like private demos of like War of the Ring, the card game. We're gonna play with the designer actually, which is pretty cool. Also where else? Chip Theory games were also Chip Theory games on Sunday. We're gonna try playing with the designer. One of the designers of Hoplomachus Victorum. We're hopefully going to get a private demo. Maybe we can film and kind of record some of that and post that for you guys. If not, like we'll just make a video later kind of talking about our experience with it and stuff, and try to get some footage for you guys. What else do we have planned? I don't know. Things are like up in the air. We'll see what we go to. We have some potential meetings with some different marketing people and publishers with different companies and stuff. It's chaotic and it's nuts, and like whether we're like locked into something. Oh yeah, we're also going to demo the Mutant Genesis stuff for FFG. I've already talked to them. According to the person I talked to at FFG, said they aren't going to have it for sale here. I haven't seen it for sale here, but we should get to demo it on Saturday. I have talked to them. Maybe I'll even get an early copy to play on the channel, but we'll see. We will see.
Just asking, are we planning on picking up any big campaign games?
Yeah, there is one game we're supposed to pick up, but the person we talked to online about meeting them at the booth, they weren't there when we showed up at it is Greater Than Games, Sleepy Hollow. That's got a campaign in it, I believe. It's according to the box we looked at, it's a big game. I don't know if the campaign is generally big, but I know it's a campaign game. It looked pretty cool. We were interested in it, so we talked to them before the con, and they said, come by the booth, we'll give you a copy. So we just got to go meet with them. But our contact was not there. So yeah, we're just running around like chickens with our head cut off, trying to get our bags full enough so we can barely carry them. Then we'll probably run back to the car or the hotel or both and drop off our stuff. And then come back to the con and go walk around some different aisles and check out some different booths, talk to some different people. And yeah, just check out some different games, see if there's anything cool we can get for playing on the channel, or, you know, checking out or adding to our collection and stuff. And just demoing things, like even just to know about certain things. Like there are some games that I'll demo that look kind of neat, and then I'll even walk up, they'll explain, you know, the elevator pitch, or just, you know, walk through a couple turns, or we'll sit down and demo, and then sometimes I just realize like, oh, okay, this game looked different than I thought it was, or a lot simpler than I wanted, or maybe we already have a game like this, not interested. Or maybe it's like a game I want, and then all of a sudden I'm buying a game I didn't even know I was gonna buy because I didn't even know about it. So sometimes box art and promo material makes a game look really cool that I'll like it because it's like similar style of something I like, you know, from a 30,000 foot view. But then once you get to it, it's sitting on the table, and you sit down, you're like, okay, explain to me like the turn structure, and then they tell you and show you how simple it is, and like they try to teach you sometimes, and nothing wrong with that. But sometimes I'm just not looking for a game that's like I'm gonna get bored of in one play, and you can kind of tell some of them are like that. They're like some games they bring here, you can tell they're very focused on selling them at a con, and they're just trying to like you have 5 minutes, you walk up to the booth, and they want to show you how simple and easy and amazing this game is, super fast, and it might seem like a good idea, but over coming here for 9 years now, I learned that I bring a lot of games home and I get tricked like that, and then I get home and I play the game and I'm like, this game's not actually really that good, but it demos well, so I gotta like be careful. So I'm like trying to be better at that. Water.
Yeah.
And I'm losing my voice, and it's only day 1 of the convention. Oh my god.
Yeah, I felt like that yesterday. Yogi's asking, did Game Center have any of the parallel investigators?
Yes, they have all of them. I took some video of it. I was trying to stream from there. I went there right after the stream cut out when I was running into the hall. I was even talking to the camera probably for like 3 minutes. I didn't even know the stream dropped. But I couldn't find a place to buy FFG stuff in general. Just lots of demos. But I went to the Game Center booth right after that, got the Keyforge packs. But they had a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings, Arkham Horror, and maybe that was it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings and Arkham Horror. They have like two things full of nightmare packs, chapter packs, or adventure packs, whatever they're called, mythos packs. They have standalone scenarios. They have Gen Con exclusive scenarios, some of them, like the multiplayer ones for Arkham Horror and stuff. They have some deluxe boxes from Lord of the Rings still kicking over there that are obviously not going to be printed anymore. I'm sure a lot of those are gone by now because people are like running up like crazy, like looking through the old Lord of the Rings adventure packs. They just have a mix mash. You can tell it's just like they had brought whatever was in stock at their game store, like at the Game Center. So just picture like a local game store just has a random stock of Lord of the Rings packs and Arkham Horror packs, and they're just like all on a rack, like in no sorted order really. I took some video of it. I just don't know when I can like post it or go through it. Maybe I can get over there. The signal was pretty bad over there, so I couldn't like live it. But maybe later, once people kind of spread out, I might be able to get over to their booth and do like a live stream from there looking at the product. But it was really hard to like get in the booth. It was really jammed with Keyforge fans, like trying to like demo and look at the product and check out some stuff. I do have actually kind of a surprise announcement they had here. While I'm finding that surprise announcement, they also have, if you demo a game of Keyforge, they give you a deck, which is kind of neat. But I ain't got no time for that. I already know I love the game. I don't need to demo. No. Oh yeah, I bought some mass mutation packs because they actually had some. They had like a whole ton of these, and these are like super hard to find. I thought they were done printing them, but they had like a whole bunch of leftover stock. So I just grabbed a few to hopefully play later on the channel and crack them open.
I didn't know what you were looking for, sorry.
There's like a little sheet. Oh, it should be in the other bag. Where's that other bag? Oh, this is the bag. Sorry guys, I'm a mess. You're like running around. It's like I'm trick-or-treating here. Like you're just throwing candy in my bag. And now my bag's just full of crap.
Yeah, then you can't find anything.
Yeah. Like I just got this giant bag full of stuff. Let me look for a good candy bar for you guys. One second. Oh yeah, I know you guys probably do not care about this, but being a live streamer and trying to make games look cool on my table and be very organized and be able to tear games down and play them fast, I use these game trays. Like we had a whole bunch of these sent to us from game trays back in the day on the channel, the ones you normally see. But they had them here at the Meeple Source booth. So I bought a whole bunch of black ones just to use on channel so I can have just more to use with games to kind of keep things organized and clean on stream. But they also had these things called Y trays I've never seen before to hold bits. But it's the same quality. And they have like little lids. So we bought a bunch of these just because they had like a deal on them. So we bought a few of them just for on stream to like, you know, hold components in, you know, nice and organized. So that's like my nerdy streamer side. I kind of care about that stuff. I know nobody would like run to go get those kind of things, but I can only get those things here at a decent price. Shipping those from like the Board Game Geek store is like I like pay double basically. It's so silly. But at the Game Center / Ghost Galaxy booth, they're handing out these. They're coming to GameFound. Coming to GameFound in September. They're actually going to crowdfund the next set of Keyforge, the Winds Exchange. And you can scan this QR code. I don't know if that you guys can see that if it's focused or I don't know, but if you can scan that code, I don't know how. It's probably not going to focus on it, but anyways, they're giving these out. You can scan it, and it'll tell you more. I'm gonna do a stream about it. We'll talk about it. I'll share the link and everything on there. But it says the 6th set for Keyforge introduces a new house, the Merchant Compacts of Equidon. Every Winds of Exchange deck features a special token creature crowdfunding campaign launches on a game found in September 2022, and visit Keyforging for more information. They probably posted an article today, I would assume. But they were like surprising people with it today, like nobody knew until we went to the booth.
It just made me think of that when you said that. I think FFG, didn't they do their short today at noon?
At 2.
Oh, at 2?
I think it's at 2.
2 p.m. Okay, we don't have to worry yet.
Yeah, so daily Fantasy Flight Games are doing what they're calling this time in-flight shorts. So each day, and if you go to them on the PC, it'll actually play a trailer. I think today's is Marvel Champions.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you can get a trailer. One of them's like Twilight Imperium on Sunday.
Tomorrow's Descent.
Tomorrow's Descent. Oh, sick. But I don't know what Saturday's is. That one I don't think had a trailer.
Didn't have a trailer.
So that could be like a brand new game, a brand new IP. Who knows?
Yeah, and then Sunday was Twilight.
Twilight Imperium.
Imperium, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
So yeah, we got to look at around 2 o'clock. They're live streamed. They're short, obviously. But yeah, we'll probably check them out. I don't know if they'll do like they did in the past. They used to have Fantasy Flight Games in-flight reports like on Friday at Gen Con, and literally right after it they'd like have new stuff at their booth to sell, demo, show off, whatever. So I don't know if they're timing those shorts with new stuff here. So we'll see. Yeah, like they could announce a Marvel Champions product and then all of a sudden on a demo table like right after it have it available to demo, and they might announce that on the stream. You know, if you're live at Gen Con, go down and demo the game at our booth right now. Like, they've done stuff like that before. They're crazy, but I don't think they're that kind of company anymore. I feel like they're just like, you know, just a brand of Asmodee now. It's like, yeah, they're just blended in. They're just merged completely.
Neil's asking, did FFG, did they show any Scarlet Key stuff? I didn't go to FFG
No,
yet, so...
No, I haven't seen anything to demo, but I don't know where they actually are showing off anything for sale at all. But I was hoping like maybe they'd have something new like that here. I ran for the booth, and I was trying to live stream it, but there were so many people around me too that were like, where's the FFG booth? It's supposed to be right here. And they're like, it's all just demo tables. Like, we can't find where you can buy FFG products from Fantasy Flight Games or Asmodee. Like, I don't know where that is. Like, I see an FFG big banner on the ceiling, but literally underneath it, it's all just demoing, demo. But I don't know if you demo it, where do you go to buy it? Like,
no, it's not obvious.
Like, do they just tell you to go on our website and buy stuff later? Like, I have no idea. It's so different this year. Like, the FFG booth is not what it used to be. For many years I was coming, they slightly changed it, but you always knew where to run, where to get in line, and they had ways to show you what was new, what was limited, what was early, and I don't see any of that here. It's weird. It's like they're not even here, it feels like. So yeah, I'll keep looking around. Maybe we'll just find it hidden in a corner somewhere. I don't know, but... Or maybe they have a side room where you go buy stuff.
Maybe.
That's not even in the exhibit hall, which some publishers do that now, where you can demo in the exhibit hall, but then you have to go across the hall to like a side room to go buy stuff. And then that side room can be open later than the exhibit hall, which closes at 6 every day. So that way they can even make sales all the way until the night. And FFG is now EA. I don't know, does EA have a big parent company that just like sold off everything they have and they make no games anymore? I don't know. Does EA not make games every year still? I don't know. I don't really follow them. I don't play EA sports games anymore. I used to do that, but I guess I played the Star Wars like Battlefront games or whatever they were, those ones a couple years ago. Oh, yeah, they did that other Star Wars one that I was playing a bit of. Anyways, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and EA still does Sims, right? So yeah, they're still making games and stuff, but probably not like any new creative IPs or anything, right? Jess says, put on your investigator hats and find that FFG booth. But what if it doesn't exist and like we spend our whole time looking for it and it just never happens? And then Gen Con ends and I didn't see anything else because I was looking for this stupid publisher that didn't communicate correctly where I need to go to buy their wares. Like if they're not gonna post that on their social media, come to booth such and such to buy our wares, like every publisher should do. I don't know, you just lose my attention and lose my respect. So maybe they don't want that. Maybe they're trying to be secretive.
We haven't done our like up and down each aisle yet.
Yeah,
so we'll probably run into it.
By now we usually would have done that. We spend the first hour to 2 hours running around, meeting with the publishers we have appointments with, or grabbing the limited games that we need to buy, or grabbing review copies or press copies that were held for us. Which we've done most of that, but there's just not much that we were like super hyped for to grab. And then some of those things we have appointments for tomorrow with the publishers to go pick up, which is nice. So we didn't have to go to their booth when it's like a zoo. What else? But then usually right after we're done that, we start doing up and down aisle by aisle. But I think what we're gonna do now is after the stream, go lug some stuff back to the car, maybe go get some lunch, and then come back to the con and walk around for the afternoon, and maybe we can live stream some more while we're walking around if that works. But I feel like where the Wi-Fi access points are, it's like it drops out like between them if they're like overloaded. So I think as I move, like we're sitting still now, so it's fine. But once I start moving to a different access point, it's like it doesn't do the proper handshake to hand off the connection or something, or it's just like we run into an AP that got overloaded and like won't let us connect to it or something. But yeah, it just was wonky when